Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to KWTN 100.9, the Big Voice Radio, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. I'm Coach Huge, and I'm joined this evening by Coach Chris and Coach Q. How to do, fellas?
Oh, doing pretty good, Coach Huge. Doing pretty good. I'm fired up for this matchup right here. Just from a coaching standpoint, our good old friend, Nelson Wilson down here on the sideline for Sioux, and he was one of Dave Widget's coaches when he was coming up. I think maybe his freshman year. Yeah. So then he coaches Coach Jeff. So it's kind of like family, And I know that they both coaches and coaching staff, they like to bring their all.
Yeah, like I said, exciting matchup this evening. Winnebago hot right now, an 11-2 record. Sioux City, and I was asking Coach Chris this the other day, or earlier today, moved up to Class A. So they're considered a Class A school. I was looking up for their season record, and I had to go into Class A to find them. So Sioux City sitting at Class A, and now you got Winnebago is sitting on 11-2. Yep. And Sioux City only has one win this season, so it's been a tough sled for them this year. But what you guys are seeing right now on the stream is the video of Parents' Night. They weren't able to show the girls, so they took a video of it, and they're going to show you right now that you'll be able to watch at home, watch a little bit of some highlights from Parents' Night. Both of you are able to participate in that. Both got a couple boys playing for our teams this evening, and really looking forward to it. Like I said, you guys see the crowd. It's been electric. It was electric for the girls' game. You can only imagine what it's going to get like for the boys' game.
Yeah, yep, exactly what I think too. And then, last night on the Big Voice Sports Show, we talked about this basketball team right here that Winnebago has, and how we kind of look at certain teams. Going 11-2 on your season, even though that's not nothing to brag about, it hardly ever happens here in Winnebago. And then when it does, the fans all come out and they fill the stands.
Yeah, I would agree, and it's definitely exciting. That's what I've enjoyed, is that the energy is back. The buzz is back. And this team still has a lot to accomplish, but the fact that people are taking notice and more fans are showing up and more people are taking a liking, it's just better for the community. It's better for the players as far as having these stands packed, and I'm just happy to see it, glad to see it, love to see it.
Yeah, me too. Then we're gonna see how loud this crowd gets tonight. During the girls' game, there were times where we couldn't even hear the whistle because of the crowd noise. So let's see what the boys' game looks like. As you look out here, there's a lot more fans here too, even underneath the basket.
Yeah, like I said, big matchup this evening in Sioux City, just up the street from us right here in our northeast area. Really looking forward to Winnebago just coming out and continuing their winning ways. Sioux City coming out to battle, trying to put another win in the win column right here in the Winnebago Gymnasium. I mean, right now, like you guys have been talking about all season right now, the way Winnebago's playing basketball, the brand of basketball, it's defensive-minded with patience on offense. And big-time players make big-time shots in big-time games, and that's what Winnebago's been able to do to walk into this game this evening with 11-2 record.
Being a Parents' Night tonight, this is like I've seen a lot of games where on Parents' Night, Senior Night, where the seniors come out. They play their butts off.
Starting lineup for South Sioux, number 0, Mouse Hansen, 5'7" sophomore, number 5. John Tramp, 5'7" senior, number 10. Akram Ibrahim, 6' junior, number 11. Nabil Youssef, 6' junior, and number 14. Garang Bowles, 6' junior. Very tall lineup out here for Sioux City. Matching up against them will be number 0, Mr. DJ LaPointe, 6' sophomore. Number 1, Preston Blackhawk, 6'1" senior. Number 5, Adrian LaPointe, 5'11" sophomore. Number 11, Raheem Free Bass, 6'1" junior. And last but not least, Ashton Tiny Baby LaPointe, 6'3" senior. Winnebago coming out with just as big of a lineup.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Past couple of games, Winnebago came out on fire, defensively and offensively.
Yeah, to start games, they have been coming out with a lot of intensity and a lot of effort, so I expect to see that again. And also, you know, playing from the inside out, so my expectation is that that's what we're going to see early on and probably throughout the game. And, you know, I anticipate that this will be a good game, you know, throughout. But right now, Winnebago boys are kind of on a roll here. So
Yeah, Ashton Tiny Baby LaPointe having a heck of a run these past 2-3 games. You know, really kind of found his groove after coming back from injury and getting things rolling. So we have the tip-off here controlled by Winnebago. Here comes Adrian LaPointe right down the middle here. South Sioux City's opting to sit into a man-to-man defense. There's Adrian LaPointe setting it up, taking his time, thought about the three, doesn't like it, down to Ashton LaPointe, down on that right block. Doesn't like it, spin, doesn't go. DJ LaPointe with the cut, ends up in the middle of the basket, or middle of the court, nowhere to go. Gonna get a 3-second call on Winnebago. Good defense there from South Sioux City.
Yeah, they might have been doing some film watching and seeing that Ashton's been pretty tough down low, so they double teamed him pretty quick.
Ball's inbounded to South Sioux City.
Oh, good pressure.
Long pass, gonna force his guy as he threw it to him. Threw it to number 11. Boom, boom, boom. Mr. Youssef, he goes out of bounds when he catches it. Winnebago basketball now. Good defense there for Winnebago's press. 7:36 already here left in the first. Winnebago with 2 possessions here early. South Sioux City has yet to cross the timeline. Winnebago with the ball up on top. DJ LaPointe. Top of left wing fronts Adrian LaPointe down that left block. He goes up and is fouled by number 11, Youssef.
And
Adrian LaPointe.
Great play design there. Great play design. That was a beautifully ran play. And
nice patience on it too, because you see how he kind of just waited for it to happen. The pass got there, and that's the way to draw that contact right there.
First free throw inbound here for Winnebago. LaPointe puts it up. First free throw is good. Winnebago strikes first. Quick sub here. First South Sioux City number 3, Mr. Jamison Hausman, 5'7" sophomore coming into the game. Played himself a good JV game as well. I got to watch a little bit of him.
He was hooping that JV game.
Second free throw up and good there for LaPointe. Adrian LaPointe puts Winnebago on the board. South Sioux City looking to break the press. They do. Get up here to Ibrahim. Tipped away by Tiny Baby LaPointe. Nowhere to go. Back up here to Hausman. Hausman on top with LaPointe on him. Hausman wants to drive. Nowhere to go. Good cut there from Hansen. He goes up and gets 2 to go off to that left baseline over LaPointe. Over Ashton. Here comes Blackhawk now down that right side. Fast pace for Winnebago. He's going to drive baseline down that right side. Nowhere to go. Gets up DJ LaPointe on the opposite side. Still in that low left block. He's going to play big man ball. Goes underneath. Nowhere to go. Gets his offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Ashton LaPointe. He fires up a 3 off the back iron. No goal. Rebounded by number 14, Bowl, who is fouled by Blackhawk. 2-2 here. 1 minute and 11 seconds gone. 6:49 to go left in the first. Inbound coming from Bowl. Finds Tramp. Tramp goes it back to Bowl. Bowl's got it, but he loses it. Ends up in Blackhawk's hand. Blackhawk goes up with contact. Fouled by Bowl. Blackhawk now at the free throw line.
I like the aggressive start from Winnebago with their guards up on top right there. Blackhawk just a few seconds ago picked up his first foul by being overly aggressive, but he just made an adjustment and got his feet to where he needed to be and continued on being overly aggressive to get that steal right there and then going to the line right now.
First free throw good.
I think one of the keys to the game for South Sioux is you've got to take care of the ball. It's really hard to beat Winnebago or even hang around with Winnebago if you're not taking care of the ball. So definitely a priority.
Mohammed into the game for Bowl. Here comes South Sioux breaking the press up to Hansen. Throws it up top over here to Hausman. Hausman shoots a 3. Cannot get it to go out to LaPointe. Up to Raheem Free Bass. Give me Free Bass. Gets it going on the left baseline. Nice little layup. Gets it to drop. 6-2 now. Winnebago up by 4. Winnebago flying all over now, trying to get the steal. Hansen gets it across the timeline. Blackhawk on him. He's going to drive. Finds himself in the lane over Adrian LaPointe. Gets 2 to go. 6-4 now. Winnebago only up by 2. 6-4. 6:08 to go. Comes Blackhawk taking his time, setting up his defender Tramp. You have DJ LaPointe picks up his dribble. Back to Blackhawk now. He's going to drive at the free throw line. He's going to fake it. Doesn't like it. Spins, lets one go. Nice little floater over the smaller defender. Gets it to drop. 8-4 now. Winnebago up by 4. Crossing the timeline here, Mohammed gets the pass. He's going to go up against the point. Nowhere to go. Mohammed's got it, takes his time, resets, throws it out on the outlet, throws it away. Winnebago basketball.
Great pressure by Winnebago. They're not even letting the Cardinals even kind of set up to think about what to do. They're just on them already.
Blackhawks got it. Pressure coming from South Sioux City. Cardinals bring it. Brings it back up to Blackhawk. Blackhawk skip past to DJ LaPointe, deep left corner, underneath to LaPointe now with a smaller defender on him. Smaller defender knocks it away. Stepping out of bounds as it rolls to Kimmy Free Bass. Turnover by Winnebago. We'll see if the Cardinals can capitalize here early in this game. 5:26 left to go. Long pass up here too. Can't see who that is. Number 20. Garcia, number 10, sorry, no, Abraham. Abraham's got it, kickback pass up here to Houseman. Houseman's got a nice little crossover. He's gonna drive against all the defenders. Kimmy Free Bass is there, defends it and rebounds it. Controls it. Here comes Winnebago now, being patient with their offense. We're at 5 minutes to go here, left in the first. Winnebago with a 4-point lead. Kick out there to Kimmy Free Bass. He's gonna put his feet down. He'll shoot a 3 off the back iron. No goal, ball is tipped. Ends up in LaPointe's hands. He goes up for that patented reverse. Gets 2 to go on the offensive rebound.
No answer.
Grant gets rid of the ball. Throws it up there to Hansen. Hansen gets it up. Throws it to Muhammad. Skips it all the way over here. Number 10, deep right corner, Abraham. Tries to throw it down low to Trent, but tipped away by Ashton LaPointe. Ends up in Blackhawk hand. He's racing down the middle. Brings it all the way to the left wing. He's going to put his foot on the ground. He's going to drive. Spin move to the middle. Off the glass. Can't get it to go, but there's Adrian LaPointe with the offensive rebound. Recovers himself. Puts it back up. Gets 2 to drop. Winnebago aggressive on the offensive glass right now. 12 to 4, 8-point lead now for the for the Winnebago. Tipped away by Adrian LaPointe, ends up in Free Bass's hands. Gonna get over there to Blackhawk. Blackhawk on his way up, loses control, falls down into a defender. Here comes Mohammed straight down the lane, gets 2 to go. No hesitation there. We're getting a timeout. South Sioux City Cardinals. Coach Nelly has seen enough after that. After getting a score, going down by as much as 8 points already.
Yeah, I think that was actually a really good timeout right there. A little momentum breaker with them getting that kind of lucking out and getting out of that situation and getting a layup out of it. And it's perfect time to call timeout to regroup, because it looked like it was, Winnebago's defense. It's just crazy how their defense is playing right now. So the Cardinals probably got to talk about at least setting better screens because their guys aren't setting good screens.
What do you expect to see from Winnebago the rest of this quarter, Coach Chris?
Well, if I'm Winnebago, I want to continue to run the offense, continue to get the ball down low. It's clear that South Sioux knows that's where we want to get it to, but just because they know doesn't mean don't do it. I think, if they're going to double Ashton, that just leaves shooters at the perimeter, and then that creates driving lanes. So I'm really looking for them to continue to look for that on the offensive side, and defensively, I don't expect anything other than what we've been seeing so far.
And here we go, LaPointe with the ball now, inbounding Winnebago possession. We are at 4 minutes to go left for South Sioux City Cardinals, putting the press on. Across the timeline to Free Bass off the right side, skip pass to the opposite side. We're deep left corner now. DJ LaPointe puts up a 3. Boom! Gets it to drop.
Good play.
15-6 now out of the timeout from South. Stolen away by DJ LaPointe now on the inbound from the Cardinals. DJ goes up high off the glass, gets 2 to go. 5 all by his own self, he said.
Real quick like.
17-6 right now. Winnebago with a large lead. Walking in here up by 11. There's Houseman. He lets a 3 fly to quiet down the run there from Winnebago. 17-9 now. 8-point lead out here for the Indians. Here comes Blackhawk with the defender on him. Defender staying really nicely in front of Youssef. He goes up against 2 defenders. Cannot get it to go. Got himself to that left block. Nice ball fake. Goes up, gets fouled. Will be at the free throw line here. 4-2.
Yeah, I love it. Get down there, coming to your jump stop, not being too excited since he got to the hole to just go straight up. Gave us some old man move, I like to call it. Just give him a head fake.
First free throw, no good.
Yeah, and if I'm South Sioux, we gotta run a little bit more actions and a little bit more, probably some screens for Jamison to kind of free up and get some space here. Because once he gets going, I mean, he's hard to stop, and he's one of those shooters where once he sees it go down, I mean, it's like shooting the ball into the ocean after that.
And he doesn't take too long to get his shot off either. So
second free throw is good. This is Mohammed dribbling it up against double team, gets rid of it over to Youssef. Youssef drives. He's on that right, almost at the block, and towed all the way up top of the key to Bowl. He lets a 3 fly and gets it to drop. South Sioux City back-to-back threes here. 18-12 now, lead already cut down to 6. South Sioux City not going away. We're under 3 minutes left to go here in the first. 18-12, Winnebago with the lead. Blackhawk taking the screen from LaPointe. Ashton sent LaPointe. Blackhawk, he's going to drive down that left side. Nowhere to go. Good defense there from Yusuf as Blackhawk. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Mohammed. Bringing it down the middle now, off to the right. Going to hand it off over here to Houseman. Blackhawk on him. Houseman taking patient, calling out the play. Gets it over there to Yusuf and drop it all the way down to that corner. Nowhere to go. Back up top to Houseman. Dropping it off over there to number 14, Bowl. Loses it. Stolen by Ashton LaPointe. Into Adrian LaPointe's hands. Going to push the ball up the court. Here comes Blackhawk across the timeline. DJ LaPointe in the right corner now. Boom! Gets 3 to go. 2 threes there. Big ones from DJ LaPointe. 21-12 now. South Sioux City loses control of it. Recovers it. Finds number 11. Yusuf in the left corner. Off the glass. No goal. Rebounded by Mohammed. He's going to go one-on-one against Ashton LaPointe. Spin move. Goes up. Nowhere to go. Rebounded. Offensive rebound by Yusuf. Taking his time, gets it back up top to Houseman. Houseman resets it all. Talking to his guy, slowing him down. Adrian LaPointe on him. And over here to the right wing on Bowl. Bowl's taking his time. Back up top to number 21, Perez. Big 3 there from Houseman. 3 threes in a row now for South Sioux City. If anything about any of Coach Nelly's teams, they're going to shoot the ball. 15-21 now. Lead back down to 6. Minute 28 to go. South Sioux City are playing good defense. DJ LaPointe's got it. Blackhawk's got it. He's taking left, goes all the way through the middle against a smaller defender. Gets it to drop on Yusuf. Good drive there from the senior to stop that run. 23-15 now. Winnebago only up by 8. Just Yusuf taking his time. Bowl back up top of the key. Doesn't like it. Up to Houseman. Blackhawk playing good defense on him. Poked away. Houseman recovers. Taking his time. Blackhawk still playing good defense on him all the way down the court. Here's Houseman, finds an opening through the middle. Float gang in the middle, cannot get it to go, but Bowl gets the rebound out to Houseman. He's going to pull the trigger, cannot get it to go. DJ LaPointe pulls the rebound down. Trying to take off. We're going to get a timeout. Coach Winget slow this game down a little bit after that nice little run there from South Sioux.
Yeah, and Coach Winget usually within 1 minute in the quarter, he likes to take those timeouts, and we've kind of seen it, through the duration of the season that, he's not afraid to call him and get his team, kind of to regroup and set something up here to get a good look. And I think that's a really good thing for him to be doing as far as just recuperate. Let's calm down a little bit, offensively. It hasn't looked up to par to start this game as far as getting the ball down low and guys just playing ball, but for the most part South Sioux doing a really good job of making it tough for Winnebago on the offensive side and then coming down here and just hitting timely threes, and a lot of their threes are pretty decent looks too.
Yeah, just like you called, let's see what kind of play they run. Usually they come out with a really good play for an easy basket coming out of a timeout such as that one right
47 seconds to go, 31 seconds on the shot clock. So they try to go for a 2-for-1. Out to Free Bass, trying to set up, looking down low, nowhere to go. We're at 37 seconds now, 23 seconds on the shot clock, under 35 seconds now. Blackhawk with the ball up top. He's at the free throw line, nowhere to go. Finds Adrian LaPointe, deep right corner. He'll let a 3 fly off the side of the glass. We're going to get an offensive foul call on Winnebago at number 21, Ashton LaPointe on that rebound. What's that call, Coach? Like sweep like that?
Was it pull under the chair?
Yeah, like kind of went like that to him, yeah.
Pull the chair out from underneath.
27 seconds to go. Ball mishandled, but recovered by the Cardinals. Back to Houseman now. He's going to come up this right side. 22 seconds on the shot clock. No shot clock here to end the first quarter. South Sioux City down by 8. Houseman drives, looking around, nowhere to go. Everybody on the floor for it. Ends up at Blackhawk's hand. He's at LaPointe, but here's Kimmy Free Bass now on the left side. Flying down the court against 2 guys. He goes up, gets it off the glass, gets it to drop. What a tough bucket from the kid on the run out.
One thing that I will say is I think from our perspective we can kind of see it, pretty good from up here, but Kimi is fast.
Yeah, he's quick.
That boy can go.
Yusuf gets called for the foul on that one. Looking for a 3 points the old-fashioned way. Heck of a play. I'll just say it like that. That was a tough layup with 2 guys draped all over him. Gets the ball up, gets contact, gets the ball off, gets it to drop. And the free throw is good. Winnebago up by 11 now after those 3 points there from Kimmy Free Bass. Ball being thrown around. Ibrahim, he's got it with LaPointe on his back hip. He gets it to go. at the end of the quarter.
Good take.
Gets 2 points to drop. That's going to bring the lead down now to 9 points.
And one thing for me that I guess that I will say in regards to Winnebago and their ball pressure, they're playing super high up to the ball and being inbounded, so it allows teams to be able to get into a fast break a little bit easier. I think 17 points is the most we've seen given up for a while.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll go back to the broadcast crew and shout them out. We're gonna bring back up the broadcast team, Coach Q.
All right, hey man, we're gonna give a shout out to our crew tonight. On the ones and twos, DJ Bessamy is in the house. She's always in the house, along with Kevin Ebe. MC Eves is in the house with us. And then we got Cinia Harlan, Jeremy Miller, and I think Jordana Bass is out and about too on the camera crew. And then myself, I am Coach Q, along here with Coach Chris LaPointe and Coach Huge Decora.
All right, folks, here we go. Exciting action as we're going to walk our way into the second period here. When South Sioux had their run going, in my own little opinion that I got up here, seeing it from our lens, with South Sioux getting the ball in, Winnebago was collapsing on that defensive end. I want to trust my post defenders. If they're going to get a ball down to the guy, I want that matchup. I think Tiny LaPointe can handle that. You know, I don't think we need to collapse as much, especially if they're going to keep shooting threes like that. My own little thought into that.
Yeah, well, for the press break for South Sioux, all it is one long pass to half court. There's usually a guy in one of these corners over here along the half court line, and it's just easy to get in a fast break. Puts pressure on Ashton and the bigs to kind of step up and stop the ball.
All right, here we go, folks. Start of the second quarter. South Sioux City Cardinals with the ball. There's Houseman taking his time, throws it up on top. Going to play a little weave up top to Bull. Bull's got it, nowhere to go, doesn't like it. This is a good backdoor cut there for number 10, Ibrahim, but doesn't like it. Gets it over to number 4, Mohammed. He gets it to drop just inside the free throw line.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, nice little jump stop right in the middle of the lane. And soft touch.
Nice play design there for Coach Nelly at the quarter break. 26-19 now, 7-point lead. Kimmy Free Bass gets on that right side. He throws up a 3, no go, gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Blackhawk. Blackhawk over to Adrian LaPointe. He's gonna fake the pass. He'll throw up a 3. Boom, gets it to drop. Winnebago taking a 10-point lead right now. 7:16 to go here, left in the second. Number 4, that's Mohammed. Mohammed's got to get hand up to Bull. Bull's gonna drive on that right side. No go. On the rebound, Mohammed came in and fouled Ashton LaPointe on the rebound.
Yeah, Tiny had good position on that rebound right there. Kind of boxed him out with his one single arm too.
I mean, if I'm Winnebago, right now he's one-on-one right now.
Yeah.
All right, 7 minutes to go here. Blackhawk with the ball. He's going to drive down the last side. He's got Houseman on him. Good defense here. DJ LaPointe's going to find himself top of the key. He gets a 3 to go. Boom! There's DJ LaPointe.
No, I don't.
Gets a 3 to drop. Here comes South Sioux City Cardinals. 32-19 right now. There's
the ball.
Bull is going to drive all the way on the right side. Kicks it out to number 10, Ibrahim. He's going to let one fly. Cannot find it. Falls out of Adrian LaPointe's hands into Ashton LaPointe's hands. Here comes Blackhawk now up this right side. Smartly slows it down, setting up their offense. Winnebago wants to make it happen their way here. 6:28 to go, 32-19. Winnebago up by 13 points right now. Blackhawks got it, initiates the offense, swings it around. Kimmy Free Bass got it. He's going to drive down that right side all the way in. Cannot get it to go. Looks like they're going to call that one on the floor. No continuation on that one.
Ooh,
you missed a crazy one in the girls' game. There's a continuation play. Girl took off at the free throw line, bounced off 2 girls, laid it up, and 1. They counted it.
But they blew the whistle like when the contact happened, when it was like not even close to the bucket.
6:19 to go here in the second. Winnebago with inbounds under their own basket.
Sub in. Was he reffing?
Sub in. Blackhawk looking around, finally drops off to DJ, back to Blackhawk. He's going to make a move to the middle, tries to throw it back out to DJ, but stolen away there by Bull. Bull's going to kick it up to Houseman on this left side. He's going to go up against Free Bass with the left hand. Cannot get it to go, but Bull with the rebound. Nice kick out there to Ibrahim.
Man.
Back over to Houseman. He'll let a 3 go in, out, and it drops. Big 3 there for South Sioux City, bringing that lead to within 10, 32-22 now. We are under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Winnebago with the ball. Blackhawk gets over to Free Bass. Does not like it. Throws down to the point. DJ back out to Free Bass. Free Bass. He'll make a move. Stolen away by Bull. Bull coming around. They're 3-on-2 in here against South Sioux City's favor. Ball is good pass there from Bull. Looking for, I believe that was number 10, Ibram. Just went right to his hands and out of bounds.
Yeah, love the confidence by South Sioux. Not playing afraid or intimidated. You know, still hanging around. You know, they're right there. I mean, it might not have started how they would wanted it to, but they're right there.
We've got a new sub in.
Carnes in the game for LaPointe. Ashton LaPointe finally has a seat. Blackhawks got it with Houseman on him. Blackhawks, he's going to drive. Goes all the way, swatted away by Bowl. Here comes the Cardinals. That's going to end up in Tramp's hands. He's looking down low to number 0. Hansen, he's got it. Kicks it back up to Houseman. Houseman, he's going to let 3 fly. Might have been tipped on that one. Carnes gets a hold of that rebound. Here comes Earth as well in the game. Earth down that right side. Throws it up to Blackhawk. Blackhawk down that left baseline. He lets it go as he's hit on the way up. Hits the floor, but still gets the tune to drop. Big play there from your senior. 12 points right now, under 5 minutes. 12-point lead, 34-22. Bowl playing well here for the Cardinals. Let's see what he can make happen on offense. Gets it on over here to Ibrahim. Back up top to Houseman. Houseman's got it. He's going to make a move on Earth. Earth all over him like a blanket on a door. Nowhere to go. Bowl's got it. Bowl goes up. He gets it off the glass and gets it to go. 10-point lead still here for Winnebago. 34-24. Cardinals not going anywhere. DJ LaPointe taking his time with Bowl on him. Carnes sets the screen. DJ LaPointe pulls a 3. Boom! The passion from the kid. He is 100% this evening from the 3-point line. 37-24, 13-point lead right now for Winnebago. That is Hansen getting stuck. Goes to Bowl, top of the key. He lets one fly, no goal. Rebound falls into Blackhawks' hands. Pushing down the right side now, looking around. Going around Hansen, our Houseman, fighting his way through it. Nowhere to go. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Subs incoming, gonna be Cardinals basketball. Blackhawk has a seat. They're gonna bring Adrian LaPointe back in the game. That's a senior putting a lot of effort in on that play right there.
This game might be personal for him, so I love his effort. I love his determination. Just needs a little break here to kind of recuperate.
Yep.
4 minutes to go here. Winnebago up by, what is that, 6? Yeah, 23 right now. 13. Ball being moved around. Nice pass there from number 20, Garcia, trying to find Perez, and right through Perez's hands, bounced off his face, goes out of bounds. Winnebago basketball. 13-point lead right now for Winnebago, 37-24. Adrian LaPointe now pushed down this right side. Hands it off to Earth. Earth taking their time back over to DJ LaPointe. He's going to shoot one. 3 is good to go. They're going to count the 3. He's still perfect. And on the screen from Adrian LaPointe on the handoff, number 21, Perez pushes down the screener. That's going to be a foul. So the 3-pointer counts, and Winnebago takes possession off the foul.
Wow, this shot, that was a beautiful shot right there. DJ's locked in, that's 5.
I don't think they put it up on the board though, right?
Oh, he's checking it right now.
Yeah, because it was 13-point lead when we walked into that possession. He did count the bucket. Everybody said it, count the bucket. You've seen the ref making the motion.
Right.
And there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Bucket
he is good. He is 5 for 5.
Fifth?
Huge.
Okay, thank you. Stat guy's in the house now. Inbound out to Adrian LaPointe, top of the key. He's going to let 3 fly off the back, nowhere to go. Tramp gets the rebound, throws it back in, save to Garcia. Here comes Tramp now, pushing down this left side. Earth on him. They're trying to hand it up, but there's Adrian LaPointe all over the defender. Looked like it was a clean poke away on that one, but they're going to call a foul on Adrian LaPointe as the defense was going. The defender, and that's what you always try to teach your guys, right? Go to the ball. Right? Yeah. Don't just stand and wait for it. Good job from Sioux on that one to draw the foul and the contact. Winnebago now up by 16. Ball being moved around, going to end up in Perez's hands. Looking down low to Garcia, stolen away, poked away, but Garcia ends back up with it, but there's Carnes fighting for it, and it finally ends up in LaPointe's hands. Throws it back up here to Kimmy Free Bass. He's going down that left side, doesn't like it, turns around, out to Adrian. DJ asks for the ball in his hands, off the back iron, cannot get it to go. That was a heat check, fellas. He just had a double check. Hansen's got the ball now with DJ LaPointe on him, nowhere to go. They're going to hand it off over there to Garcia. He puts it up, no go. Ends up in Earth's hands. Good rebound from him. Here comes Adrian LaPointe now, pushing down the middle of the court, looking over Earth on that right wing. Walks into a 3, cannot get it to drop. Rebound by Tramp. Here come the Cardinals. There's Houseman pushing down this left side. Back over to Tramp now, top of the key. DJ LaPointe on him. Hand off play over here to Hansen. Hansen wants to drive. Good defense for Winnebago, not letting him get anywhere. There's Perez. Over to Garcia. Garcia looking around, doesn't like it. Garnes is all over him. Knocks it away, but Garcia's got it, doesn't like it. Kicks it all the way out to Tramp. Tramp's going to let 3 fly. He gets that one to drop.
Yep.
Bringing the lead back to 13 now, 40-27. Cardinals firing away from behind that 3-point line. Adrian LaPointe with the ball up top, hands off to DJ LaPointe. Moving the ball around to Freebass. Freebass, he's going to drive straight down the middle, right in front of the hoop. Gets 2 to go. Turned on the Jets on that drive. Ball is being thrown around, recovered by Houseman, kicks it over there to Hansen. Nice spin move from Hansen, poked away by Adrian the point, but falls into Cardinals' hands. Hansen gets the ball back, doesn't like it. Carnes is doing good defense there, not even nowhere to go. Finally get it back out to number 21, Perez. He drives, he goes up. Carnes gets the rebound. 42-27 now. Winnebago up by 15 here. A minute 30 to go left in the second. We'll see how Winnebago handles these next few possessions. Nowhere to go. Finally finds Freebass. Freebass looks down low to Carnes. He's got a smaller Houseman on him. Back up to Freebass. Almost stolen by Perez. Over to Adrian the point. He puts up a 3. No go. Rebounded by Perez. Pushing down this left side now. Double team comes. Nowhere to go. Hands it off to Houseman with Adrian LaPointe on him. We're at 1:09 to go, 27 seconds on the shot clock. Houseman slowing things down, looking to set up their offense. Down by 15. That is Garcia with the ball. Tries to throw it over to number 21. Stolen, almost stolen. Ends up in Houseman's hands. He's going to drive straight down the middle of the lane, nowhere to go. Freebass ends up with the rebound, pushing it all the way up to Adrian LaPointe. Nice tip away there from Perez on the long pass. Up to Hansen now. He's got a couple defenders in him. Takes his time. Doesn't like it. Tramp's got it with Freebass on him. Kicks it all the way up top to Perez. He'll let a 3 fly. Cannot get it to go. Ball being tipped around. Freebass thought he was there, but no. Tramp comes up with it to Houseman. 2 Winnebago defenders on him. There's 21 Perez. He'll let one go off the glass. Gets it to go. 22 seconds left now. 42-21. Winnebago 13-point lead. Possibly your last possession of the first half. 42-29. Adrian LaPointe ball all the way up at the W. Taking his time. We're under 9 seconds now. Initiating the offense. DJ LaPointe's got it. Back to Adrian. 4 seconds now. Earth's got it. Looking for the backdoor cut to Freebass, but stolen away by number 20, Garcia. Read it all the way. So at the end of the first half here, folks, 42-29. Winnebago with a 13-point lead. I'm seeing some good basketball right now. Winnebago's offense, I think, is firing a little bit more cylinders than South Sioux's is, but South Sioux ain't going away right now.
Yeah, and I think one thing that is really noticeable to me, and it's kind of why the defense really doesn't look how it's been looking, is when they're pressuring the ball. If you get the ball in, they're looking to trap in the corners. Immediately, the inbounder becomes the first pass, but now we're seeing the ball just get up the floor off one pass, and that's the hardest part about trapping the ball early, is because you're so vulnerable at that second area here, which is at the half court line, and we got 3 guys that are behind the ball. Yeah. And as a coach, that's a situation you don't want to be in against any team, good or bad or whoever it may be, and it's causing our guards to have to sprint. And now South Sioux is pretty much in a fast break, getting the advantage on us and being able to move the ball effectively, and we're not doing so great a job in help defense, and our recovery just isn't quite there. But I'd imagine the boys, from all that running, maybe feeling a little bit tired.
Yeah, I was going to kind of add that on too. You know, you got a few guys down here that you could probably put in for a few minutes just to give those starters a break. And they got fresh legs. They know the defense too. You know, and you got some hustlers out there too. And maybe just a one or 2 minutes breather be good enough. You know, to get back to what you're talking about that, if they're going to play full court defense, like to keep the pressure on. You know, if not fatigue, but just if you're just getting a little lackadaisical because you're doing it every play, and maybe want to try something different next play or something like that, so then you're not playing as hard. I mean, these other guys down here, they'll play.
And on the offensive side, Winnebago really not getting the ball into the post. I mean, I think in these last previous games, they were just feeding Ashton, getting the ball down there to him and Farron, and being able to get some easy shot attempts. But I'm really not seeing that right now. Credit to South Sioux. South Sioux doing a great job of just rising to the occasion. This is a pretty intense environment, and as good as the Bago boys are playing, they're still right there.
Yeah. If you know anything though about Coach Nelly and the way he coaches, his style, you know, they do want to pressure the ball. They're gonna run and gun. They're gonna shoot the 3. You know, and they've gotten a few to drop this evening to keep them in this ball game, and they're gonna play with intensity. They're gonna play with heart. You know, they might not be the most talented of kids if you want to go down that road with it, but his teams are always going to come out with intensity. You know, they're always going to come out full bore, running the entire time. And then you've seen in the few times that they've taken time to reset their offense and set things up, they're kind of getting what they want out of it. You know, like I was mentioning earlier, it feels like they're working that inside-out game. right? They're throwing the ball in the middle, whether it was Garcia or Bull or whoever. They were trying to get it around that free throw line area. Winnebago collapses down on it, and they're finding shooters open on the outside, and their shooters are knocking them down. I mean, Winnebago sit on a 14-point lead, but the way the game's being played and the intensity, it doesn't feel that. It feels a lot closer than that.
Yeah, I kind of see too, like Winnebago style of basketball, just the way that Winnebago plays. And then Coach Nelly, he has that fast break type basketball too, but he also knows that the players that he's playing against, he watched them grow up all his life, all their lives, growing up. And he's like family. He knows all these kids. And so, the matchups, I think Winnebago right now, if we're going to talk about speed and on the defensive end, I think Winnebago has the edge tonight. Sorry about the stats, but I think Winnebago also is leading that rebound game too, because I've been noticing the South Sioux getting a lot of one shots, and then that was it. No second shots.
And so far for Winnebago, not probably the start that they would have anticipated, but that's always good. For how they've been playing, to have a challenge, I think, to be in games where you got to find ways to win, where you got to really test your character. Those games go a long way, and South Sioux is not far off. I mean, like you said, it feels like this game should be a little bit closer, and there is some shots. I mean, Jameson had 2 wide open looks, the ball just didn't drop.
Yeah.
And there's been some other opportunities where South Sioux just missed, and they got to stay aggressive with those type of attempts, as far as continuing to try to get the ball inside and get to the rim. Considering that once we break the press, everybody run, everybody sprint, everybody get down there. Let's fill in the lanes, and let's try to take advantage of the opportunity that we have in front of us, which is pretty much a fast break.
Yep. And I think for South Sioux, one of the things they should take advantage of too is Jameson and his shooting, because right now consistently in probably field goal percentage range, he's got the highest shooting percentage from the outside. And if being a 13-point game, and if you need a 3, that's the guy you want shooting the 3. So maybe run a couple plays for him. Maybe kind of, if you don't have the ball in his hand, maybe run him off the baseline, off a couple of screens or something like that. To free him up for some shots, because that's probably one of the main things that gets South Sioux back in the game is when he's hitting those threes.
I was reaching out to Coach Sean, to kind of get away from that conversation right now. Reaching out to Coach Sean, talking about games coming up for Winnebago. Like you said, we've talked about the potential and kind of where we want to see them down here in the future. But what do you guys got planned for Valentine's Day? Let me ask you that first. You guys make moves already? So I was teasing the wife. I said, well, I don't know. I might have to make plans with Coach Sean. So what the heck are you talking about? But Ogallala is playing Ashley Greenwood on Valentine's Day.
Oh, really?
It's a 1v2 down there in Ashley Greenwood. That's the number 1 team in C1. It's the number 2 team in C1. And they play on Valentine's Day. I was teasing. I said, we went to load the Powell van and go check that game out. Because you want to watch some state basketball, and you want to see that intensity. You want to see the kind of game, the kind of level of play that these guys want to be at late in the year. That's a game they should go watch right there.
Yeah, and you better get there early.
Yep.
Better get there early, 1 and 2. That gym's going to pack quick.
Just check what you guys do on Valentine's Day. I don't know if you guys made reservations at Snyder's Pub or anything.
I don't know exactly what we're doing on Valentine's Day itself, because I told my wife she can go ahead and plan that, but I got a little pre-Valentine's Day gift for her the weekend before Valentine's Day. But I don't know if you guys know D. Ray Davis. He's going to be he's a stand-up comedian. He's been in Omaha.
Okay.
And so I'm heading down that way. He's the kid that was on Barbershop that came inside. He was selling he had all his gear on. He was trying to sell this stuff for discounted prices. Yeah, he's a stand-up, so yeah, we can go check that out.
Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, like you said, just looking forward to kind of getting through this game right here. And like you said, Coach Chris, you made a great point for South Sioux to come in here with only 1 win, but to be playing at this level. I mean, like you said, you can just imagine the way their season's gone for them then, right? Like if they're able to play at these levels and get into these kind of situations, and like I said, they're not going nowhere. Yeah. They're playing really, really hard right now, and it's just Coach Nelly's coaching them up right now. There was a long, good halftime speech in there right now, and the boys ready to play. I mean, I really feel like once he sat Bull down, it kind of changed the landscape for their offense and their defense. Because Bull had a couple big blocks there during that little stretch they had, and then Bull had a seat. for whatever reason, and then it kind of everything kind of slowed down for them.
Yeah.
You know, and Winnebago took back control.
And their record doesn't show how good they actually are. I mean, there's a lot of you know, opportunities that they've had where, you know, the shot just didn't go. You know, they turned the ball over early. You know, kind of put themselves in the hole early. So, you know, just minor things you got to clean up. It's not like, you know, there's a whole bunch wrong, but you know, with them being in Class A, I'd imagine they play against really good teams every game that they play. So don't think that just because they only won one game that they're not a quality team, because they're probably playing against some of the best in Class A.
And I'm glad you said that too, because I was gonna actually say that, because South Sioux usually do have a tough schedule, because a lot of those bigger schools, Class A schools, they're closer around this area, and you think about it, you got down in Omaha, you got all the Omaha high schools, Lincoln high schools they got to play, and I think they even play like up in the metro area. They play West High, East High, and you know, 5A schools out of Iowa, so they are playing the best out of the best. So, you know,
there's like 6 or 7 teams on their schedule that have over 10 wins.
Yep.
Oh,
you know,
man,
so like, I mean, you're playing high quality teams, you know, all the way through.
Yeah.
Their athletic director has a good eye for that kind of stuff, to have those kind of games on her, you know.
Yeah, like I said, let's get going, guys. It's going to be a great second half. It was an exciting first half. That second quarter was a back and forth there with about last 2 or 3 minutes to go. We're a minute 20 away now from the start of the third quarter. Winnebago looking to extend their win streak, looking to walk away out of this gymnasium this evening with a record of 12-2. And I think we all can agree that one loss we had to Pender, I felt like Winnebago had control of that game.
Yeah.
We had control of that game the whole time.
I think we talked about that a number of occasions, and I wish we can have a redo. A redo on that game. Yeah, if there was any game that we played this year so far that I'd like to have a redo, that would be the one. And I don't think they're in our conference.
No.
So there won't be a redo.
No.
Yeah, and going back to that game, I don't think our defense was as sharp as it is now, and you know, and the way that we're playing now, definitely, you know, I think that game kind of helped the boys to kind of lock in and pick it up on that defensive side.
Well,
you know, the games after that, they really started picking up on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, once we get towards the end of the game here, we'll talk maybe more about the Lewis Clark Conference before we take off, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit. All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to start the second half. Winnebago 42, South Sioux City Cardinals 29. Winnebago holding on to a 13-point lead here. The Cardinals coming out strong.
Yeah, and if I'm Winnebago here, one thing that I'm looking for is the adjustments as far as on the defensive side of the ball, and maybe take the press off and just go straight up, man. Against Bancroft, we've seen them go 1-3-1, and I think on the offensive side, just what do we always say?
Feed the baby.
Yeah,
feed the baby.
Exactly.
You know, and I think that might be a trademark. I'm gonna trademark that.
Here we go, guys. Start of the third quarter. Blackhawk with the ball up top. They're going to find Ashton LaPointe on that right side. Feed the baby. He's going to do a turnaround jumper off the glass. Cannot get it to drop. Tramp comes down with that rebound. Here comes Houseman. Kicks it out there to Mohammed. Mohammed drives on that right side to the left side. Cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Ashton LaPointe. Heading back the other way now. Preston Blackhawk with the ball. Right around the volleyball line, hands it off over there to Freebass. Freebass finds his lane, lost the handle a little bit. Nice kick,
nice
good ball
fake
fake there from Adrian LaPointe. No go, rebounded by number 10, Ibrahim. Getting it off to Houseman now. He's crossing the timeline. 2 empty possessions for Winnebago. He's going to drive down that right side, drives right into DJ LaPointe, nowhere to go. Tipped away, ball's on the ground. Adrian LaPointe ends up with it in his hands, finally gets it, throws it out to Blackhawk, pushing down that left side. Houseman trying to play defense, slows him down a little bit, but here comes Blackhawk. Smartly pulls it back, nowhere to go, double team, but loses control of it. Out of bounds, the double team was enough to have him lose possession. 3 empty possessions now to start the half for Winnebago. Good defense out here from these Cardinals. 7 minutes to go, they're gonna hand it off in there to Yusuf. Yusuf Gossett and is called for a travel.
Yeah, he did, he took off with it.
He did it pretty fast though. I mean, it was kind of hard to tell, but from up here, I mean, we got eagle eyes up here. We see everything.
we see all of it. We call all of it.
All right, 7 minutes to go here. Inbound, thrown up high to Freebass over the timeline, crosses back over. Winnebago with their 4th possession here, looking for a bucket. Adrian LaPointe looked underneath, didn't like it, didn't want to get down there to Ashton, did not like the pass, gets it back to him, trying to get it down to him. Good defense there from the Cardinals. Kicking it up to DJ LaPointe. He throws up a 3. Boom! Gets it to go. I believe that's his 6th 3-pointer this evening. Statistic Custradamus is keeping track for us. Yusuf, he drives. It's stolen away from Blackhawk as Yusuf tried to drop the pass off. Nowhere to go. Over to Kimmy Free Bass. He wants to drive. Brings it in the middle. Back up top to Adrian LaPointe. He throws up a 3. No go. Rebound by Tramp. He's heading down straight down the middle. But a host of Indians getting in his way. They're going to hand it off over there to Yusuf. He drives. Doesn't like it. Gives out Muhammad. Including number 10, Ibrahim. He'll let a 3 fly. In and out. Cannot get it to go. Ball hit the ground. Yes, but Ashton LaPointe got it. He kicks it away.
Yes,
on the guy with Grand. Tipped away by Tramp and out of bounds. Going to stay right there. Going to go Winnebago way.
Yeah, Winnebago way. That's good hustle by both teams. You can't just give Winnebago credit for being on the floor. The other team was on the floor grabbing for that ball too.
Ashton hit the floor twice on that one possession.
There's no way. There's no way if Ashton hits the floor that I'm even considering even getting on the ground at all. So.
Probably just
mad respect for those boys getting on the ground with Ashton down there.
Check ball.
6 minutes to go here, left in the third. 45-29. Winnebago up by 16. DJ LaPointe's got it in that right corner. Doesn't like it. Bowl playing defense on him. DJ LaPointe, nice little turnaround jumper. Gets it to go over Bowl. Shooter's touch on that one. It hit the rim about 4 times before it dropped.
20-piece.
Bowl has the ball up top. Gets it over there to Yusuf. Yusuf dribbling around, doesn't like it. Over to Bowl in that deep right corner. Thought about the 3. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to go up. They're going to get out to number 4, Muhammad. He goes up and can't get it. Rebounded by Blackhawk.
Slow it up.
Cardinals did a good job getting back on defense, slowing down Blackhawk. They find Adrian LaPointe over in that deep left corner. He puts up another 3 and gets it to go. Record alert. He's 3 threes away from tying the school record. That's his 7th 3 this evening. That was a good move for number 4, Muhammad, when he got the ball.
Don't say nothing, guys. Don't say nothing.
Foul call on Ashton LaPointe.
You know one thing about the boys that are on the court right now, especially the seniors, is that, 4 or 5 years ago, they would be saying stuff to the referees and getting texts on stuff like those plays there. So the maturity is to, hey, he handed him the ball, good sport, good call,
Mohammed gets the first free throw to go. Now, you guys heard me say it, right? Record alert. 3 more ties the school record. Who holds it?
Little Eddie Pear.
Steady Eddie.
And I think he's
in the house
tonight.
He's in the house, sitting by the world famous, my favorite Widget, Willie. Good rebound there from Ashton LaPointe, but Bowl was there to fight for it as well. Second free throw was no good. Possession error going Cardinals' way. Earned another possession right here for the Cardinals from Bowl.
That's a brave man.
Those boys from South Sioux, boy, they're tough.
Winnebago up by 20 now, 50-30 right now. Winnebago trying to pull away from it. Yusuf skipping the ball around. There's Tramp. He's going to drive, doesn't like it, gets it off there to Mohammed. He's going to pull up in front of Ashton. 3 guys ended up with the ball in their hand. Ball tipped out, going to go out of bounds on South Sioux. It's going to go out on Winnebago. South Sioux City basketball.
I forgot Josh was out there for a little bit.
Oh, the Boo Birds are in the house. The student section is lively. If you can get a shot of that student section over there, they're rocking right now. Bowl with the ball tipped away by DJ LaPointe. Ends up in Ashton's hands. Throws it up to Blackhawk. Blackhawk coming on down now. We're going to see how they handle DJ LaPointe here with all these threes he's been making. Blackhawk now has the ball. Looking around. DJ sets the screen for him. LaPointe. There's Blackhawk. He finds the lane. Doesn't like it. He had him open. DJ LaPointe now, he's going to drive. He's going to do his little step back. He puts 2 up, cannot get it to drop. Big rebound there from Mohammed. Here he comes. He still has the ball. Pushing all the way down the court. He's going to go coast to coast. Off the glass. Gets it to drop. Mohammed.
To the rack.
Adrian LaPointe now with the ball. Crossing half court. Bowl picking him up on defense. Adrian LaPointe down this right side. They're going to drop it down to Ashton LaPointe. He's got it on Mohammed. He's going to drive. He's going to go up for the reversal. Gets it to go. Tramp gets called for the foul as Ashton made his move. And on that one, they made it happen themselves. What'd they do?
They fed the baby.
Fed the baby.
They fed the baby. I'm going to tell you that. Hey, that's Ashton's kind of patented move, too. That little spin and then the reverse. He's gotten that move at least 3-4 times this year.
He's so good at making that move, and he's so strong. Once he gets into it, there's no way you're stopping that.
Free throw was good. 3 points the old-fashioned way. Winnebago up by 21 now. Tipped away by Ashton LaPointe as number 11, Yusuf, was making a move under the basket. Here comes DJ LaPointe down this right side. He's driving on the smaller defender. A little step through, going over, tipped out by LaPointe. almost too
hustle.
far. Saved by Blackhawk, but ends up in South Sioux City Cardinals' hands. Going to kick it out there. There's Youssef. He's going to let a three fly. Cannot get it. Gets his own rebound. He's going to drive again. Nowhere to go. Good defense there for Winnebago. Stolen away by
nice.
Adrian Lapointe. Thrown
Run,
away by
boys,
Youssef.
run.
Fill the lanes.
Thrown
fill
out
the
to
lanes.
Blackhawk. Going up against the South Sioux defender. Hausman tips it away. Out of bounds on South Sioux City. Winnebago's going to get it inbound under their own basket.
Got a timeout.
And
Timeout,
I think
Winnebago.
before the half started, we were making mention of running more, actions and sets and for Jamison and being able to get him open, being able to utilize him, being able to get him going. I haven't seen that this third quarter yet, and I think that's very crucial for them, for South Sioux to really stay in this game. Is you got to get your shooter, you got to get him going, and it seems to me like the Winnebago's ball pressure, now that they got out of the press and fell back into the half-court man-to-man, is really making
Shout
it
those
hard.
guys out, Coach Q. How's that crowd going?
Oh man, look at that crazy student section right there here in Winnebago, Nebraska. It is so crazy, but I'm gonna give a shout out to our sponsors as well, guys. Right here, give a shout out to our sponsors, TB Customs, Winnebago Comprehensive Healthcare Systems, Ho Chunk Farms, Avery Brothers Sign Company, Sweetwater Cafe, Pony Express, and Ho Chunk Capital.
Ahoo, ahoo. Well, guys, been an exciting quarter so far. Winnebago feels like they want to pull away from here. South Sioux City really trying to find their map of how to go against this Winnebago high-powered offense that they've had so far this season. Winnebago's averaging 60, 70 points right now.
Maybe a little bit more than that.
Okay. Yeah, Winnebago has found their rhythm here, kind of midway through the season. Looking to finish out strong, looking to punch their ticket here, finish this one out tonight, and get their wins to 12 wins on the season. Inbound to DJ Lapointe. He throws up a three. Boom! He gets it to drop. Little Eddie's got sweat going down over there as his record's up for grabs. I got 8 3-pointers right now from Coach Q's record book.
Good
Back
defense,
tipped around by
Ashton.
Ashton as they try to get it down there. Number 20, Garcia, stolen away. Going to end up in Blackhawk's hand. Blackhawk's got it. He's trying to dribble against Bull with a nice steal. He's got it all by himself. Look at Free Bass flying down the lane. Bull goes up backwards, flies one up, gets it up, but cannot get it to drop. He's going to get himself to the free throw line.
Good call by the ref right there.
I told you earlier, right? With Bull in the game, it's a different team.
Yeah, it is.
Compared to what it is when they had him on the bench there in the second quarter.
He does bring that defensive person here that South Sioux really needs.
Looking over at Eddie, everybody's kind of pointing at him and kind of giving him little shrugs over there. The student section going crazy. As Bull's first free throw up and no good.
Oh,
Love to see it, man. Love to see it. 3:04 to go here in the third. 56-32. Winnebago up by 24 right now as Mr. Perez is checking in the game for Ashton Lapointe. The crowd loving the sub on that one.
Yeah.
Second free throw inbound from Bull. Bull sets up, takes his time, gets it to go. They're going to call lane violation on Lapointe. DJ Lapointe stepped over just a little bit. Second free throw.
I saw his toe going there, like they're booing Joshy again.
It didn't look like a little bit.
He's loving it. He's just smiling down there, though. He loves it. That's good stuff right here. Second free throw is good. 56-33 now, under 3 minutes to go here. Here comes Blackhawk, throws it out to Lapointe. DJ catches it, he fires, cannot get it to drop. Perez with a big rebound. Ball is tipped, out of bounds, knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Gonna stay right here in Winnebago territory.
If they get the ball to Big Chris and he gets a bucket right here, this crowd's gonna go wild.
Sub incoming here for the Cardinals. Garcia out, Perez in. Said 2:53 to go here. Inbound incoming from Blackhawk. Plays in movement, setting it up. Blackhawk looking, finally gets rid of it. Up to Free Bass up top. Kimmy Free Bass taking his time. He's got Hansen playing defense on him well above the three-point line. Initiates the offense. Tries to take a screen, but doesn't. Takes off to that right side. Goes up, a block by Bull. That's got to be Bull's third or fourth block this evening.
He times those good.
There's Hansen with a great pass down there to Hansen. Mishandled, had to get rid of it. Back up to Bull now on this left side. Perez on him. Bull wants this matchup. In, out, shoots a three, cannot get it to drop. Big rebound there from Kimmy Free Bass. That's going to be a foul on Perez. on the rebound attempt from Freebass.
Joaquin's been crashing the boards a lot lately. You know, notice the last couple games he's been at the end of those good defensive rebounds that end up being a foul or leading to fast breaks.
He's kind of like Flash out there. He's on the perimeter 1 second, and the next thing you know, he's grabbing a rebound.
Agent on the point with the ball. Good trap there from the Cardinals. Nowhere to go. Skipping the ball around now. There's Blackhawk. He drives straight down the lane on that left side. Goes up for the layup. Cannot get it to go. Rebound by Ibrahim. He's going to take off. He's down the middle of the court. Kicks up to Houseman. Tries to throw it back to him, but mishandled. Falls into Adrian LaPointe's hands. He's got 3-on-1 opportunity. Blackhawk goes up against Bull, but Bull blocks another one. Here come the Cardinals. Up to Houseman on that right side. Adrian LaPointe on him. Slows it down. Takes his time. Takes the screen. He's got it. Going. Throws it up to Bull. Bull's going to go up. Nope. Tipped up by Blackhawk. Right to Adrian LaPointe. Here come the Indians. Minute 40 to go here in the third period. 2 team fouls for the Winnebago. 2 team fouls for these Cardinals. Skip it to Freebass. Freebass throwing it down to Perez. He's got Perez on him. Nowhere to go. Bull ends up with Perez with the hustle. Gets on the ground. And it's get tipped, but tipped off of Bagels Perez. Gonna go South Sioux City Wait.
Good hustle by both teams. Just like the girls game, both teams diving on the floor, going for that basketball.
Minute 27 to go. Bull gets it across the timeline over there to Perez. Antonio Perez puts up a 2 over our Chris Perez, but cannot get it to go. Blackhawk bringing down this right side now after the rebound. Minute 12 to go. Blackhawk with Bull on him. Looking for Perez, doesn't like it. He drives baseline, pushed out of bounds by Perez. Up top to Adrian LaPointe. He's gonna let a 3 fly off the front iron. Cannot find the mark on that one. Here comes Houseman, tries to let it go out there. Knocked off of Adrian LaPointe's leg, out of bounds. We South Sioux City Cardinals basketball with 56 seconds left here in the third period. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbound coming to Houseman.
They need to set Houseman up for a couple shots here.
Houseman gets over to Bull, but there's Blackhawk all over it. Knocked out of bounds by Blackhawk. Another inbound incoming for these Cardinals. We're at 50 seconds now. Bull's got it, hands it off to Houseman. 19 seconds left on this shot clock. Houseman's got it, takes the screen. He's gonna go up against Perez. He's gonna drive, kicks it back out there to number 10. Ibrahim all the way up top. Hansen, he's going to let a 3 fly. Boom, gets that 3 to drop. There's Houseman on the inbound. Is knocked away by Houseman. Stay right here with Winnebago. 30 seconds left, no shot clock the rest of this third period. Winnebago up by 20 right now, 56-36. Adrian LaPointe dribbling against this press from the Cardinals. Back to Blackhawk. Blackhawk takes his time, back over to Adrian LaPointe. He's going to drive down this right side. Backs his guy off him. He goes out underneath out of bounds. Boom! Big 3. Adrian LaPointe with a shifty move there. Brings Winnebago's lead up to 23. We're under 10 seconds now. Here's Houseman, takes the screen. Once thinking about the 3, drops it off over there to Perez. Perez moving, doesn't like it under 3. 2, throws it underneath down the Bull. No goal. Stolen away by Kimmy Freebass. And that's going to be it, folks. We have reached the end of the third period. 59-36. Winnebago walking into the fourth quarter with a 23-point lead. How about them Indians?
Bro, I gotta give you 5, man. You're keeping a good play-by-play, and this is a fast-paced game. It's not just fast-paced, but there's a lot of action in that pace too on both sides of the court. Defense, passing, these 3s, man. These big rebounds. You're covering it all, man. And I would say, give a big shout out to you, bro.
Appreciate you guys, man. Like I said, we'll shout out them sponsors that get us out here, right? We enjoy to do what we do here. We're happy to do it. It's all for the people. It's for the crowd here. All those people at home getting a chance to sit at home and watch this game. Any of you listening on the radio, driving down the road, right here, KWTN 100.9, the Big Voice Radio, the official radio station, the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. We appreciate all of you that tune in, listen, watch. All those that go back and watch the replays. We appreciate all the views. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let us know how you guys are feeling, man. We enjoy it. It's been a lot of fun. And like I said, Winnebago's on a roll right now.
Yeah, if you're watching on the Facebook page or the YouTube channel, you guys just make sure and leave some comments for the game. Maybe who your favorite player is, or maybe you see somebody in the crowd you recognize, something like that. Leave comments for us.
Yeah, and one thing that I would say for Winnebago, empty the bench. Open up the bench.
Yeah, you're probably going to see that soon, Coach.
Earth back in the game. Ashton LaPointe back in the game as well. Backdoor cut for Kimmy. Free pass and gets the 2 to go. Great pass there from Earth. Design play after the quarter break.
I love it.
From Coach Winget. 25-point lead right now for Winnebago. Earth up on Tramp. Throws it on over there to Mohammed. Mohammed with Ashton LaPointe on him. Ball skipped around. Yusuf has got it. They're going to do a little weave up on top over to Ibrahim. He loses control. DJ LaPointe ends up with it. They're going to get 2 guys all over it. They're going to slow it down, and it looks like they're going to be a foul call, possibly. I didn't see jump ball possession being shown. Let's see what we got. Black ball. So that is a jump ball.
Yeah, they didn't make an indication, but I think everybody knew.
All right, 7:28 to go. Nice inbounds pass to number 4, Mohammed, but cannot get it to go. Big rebound there from Ashton LaPointe. Winnebago 61-36 right now.
Oh, nice
pass
setup.
over to Kimmy. Free pass on that right corner. No goal. Tipped out by Earth. DJ LaPointe thought about it. He's got the smaller defender on him. He's going to drive.
Man.
Makes his way in and gets the 2 to go. You said he's got over 20 right now?
Yeah, I think he's like 24 right now.
It's a quiet 20.
Yep. It was a quick 20 because he's knocking down all his shots.
Yeah.
Well, if he's got 8 threes.
All right, here we go.
And 2 layups, he's almost got 30.
Under 7 minutes to go. Hand off to Houseman. Houseman going to line up for the free throw line. DJ LaPointe on him. No go. Big rebound there from Yusuf. He's got it. Takes his time. Hands it off to number 4, Mohammed. He makes a move and nowhere to go. Earth ends up with it. He's going to bring the ball up himself. Taking his time. Pushing down this right side. Right about the wing on the right side. Off to Free Bass. Up top to Agent LaPointe. Looking for the reset. Get it on over to DJ LaPointe. Now we're at 6:30. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Earth's got it on the wing. With Mohammed on him, they're going to hand it off to Agent LaPointe. Looking down low to DJ LaPointe. Letting him cook on that left block. Turnaround jumper. Cannot get it to go. But there's Earth with a big offensive rebound. Back to DJ LaPointe. Big cut from Agent LaPointe on the backside. Got it to go. Cross court pass. And we got a timeout. We got water on the court possibly.
We got Jamison
Houseman.
Must have turned his ankle on that play down here somewhere.
Here we go.
Rockin' Free Bass. Coming into the game, they're going to bring out DJ LaPointe, give him a break. Maybe get some fresh legs on him. We'll give that man a round of applause. He's had a heck of a game. If he's done for the night, he don't need to do nothing else tonight.
Just sit back and watch the bros.
All right, here we go. Cardinals coming down now. We are at 6 minutes to go left here in this 4th quarter. Winnebago up big, almost by 30, 29 points right now. They're going to hand it off to number 10, Ibram with Ashton LaPointe on him. That is number 0, Hansen, looking around. Agent LaPointe just all over him. Yusuf has it. There's Kimmy Free Bass. They drop it down to the smaller Hansen underneath.
Good move.
Nice little step through, but cannot get it to go. Almost rebounded. Saved by Rockman Free Bass right into the Cardinals' hands. Hansen's got it. Hands it off to number 10, Ibrahim. He misses it. Rebounded by the smaller Hansen. Back up top, Tramp. He's going to let a 3 fly. Cannot get it to drop. Adrian LaPointe with the rebound. Adrian LaPointe pushing. There's Rockman Free Bass now up top, looking underneath. He finds LaPointe, or Earth. Earth gets the 2 off the glass. Great assist. Good heads-up awareness to find the open man on that play.
Good pass. Nice setup.
South Sioux City with the ball now. Winnebago with a 31-point lead, 67-36. Tramp handing the ball off. Over there to Yusuf. Yusuf is driving, nowhere to go. There's Bowl now with the ball. Rockman Free Bass all over him. And there's Hansen on the nice cut, nowhere to go. They're going to give it up there to Yusuf. He'll fire, nowhere to go. Rockman in the game, gets a defensive rebound. He's going to push the ball up all by himself. Over to brother Kimmy Free Bass, but thrown out of bounds. Here come your subs, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. So starting guys having a seat on the bench right now. Ashton LaPointe, Adrian LaPointe, and Mr. Kimmy Free Bass having a seat right now with 4:49 to go. In the game is Perez, Whitebear, and there's the Lighty sighting.
The sighting of Lighty.
Yeah. 4:45 to go here. Hansen with the ball up top. He kicks it on over there to Tramp. Tramp finds a nice cutting Yusuf underneath, but cannot get it. Rebounded by Free Bass. Rockman gets up to Elijah. Elijah taking his time. He's going to pull up a 3. No hesitation. Bowl ends up with that rebound, though. Hit the front iron. Cannot get it to drop. They're going to pass it on up here to Yusuf. Yusuf, he's going to drive. Nice kick out there to Hansen in that deep right corner. Puts up a 3. No goal. Rebounded by Lighty, but knocked away, but recovers it again. Ends up with it. Gets it. Scoops it out to Rockman. Nice recovery hustle there from Lighty, from Mr. Hunter over here to earth on this right wing. He's got a smaller defender on him, resets, gives it off to White Bear, slows it down. Bull, the bigger defender on him. Gonna get off to Lighty. Lighty likes to drive, nowhere to go. Good defense there from Yusuf. Lighty's still gonna make his way through, but good defense cannot get that one to go. Here comes Hansen flying down the court. Rock pass on him, and we're gonna get a defensive foul call on the body as Hansen was making his move. I'm not gonna say nothing, you heard the crowd. But we are in Winnebago, so. Coach Q just biting his tongue over there.
I know. Well,
Hansen at the free throw line, 4-2, Winnebago with a 31-point lead.
This ball will tell the truth right here.
3:50 left to go. Hansen's first free throw up, off the back iron, no good. Because the ball.
And the ball don't lie.
Subs coming in here for the Cardinals is number 10. Ibrahim sits down. Number 15, Dayu comes in the game, and number 2, Stockton.
The ball don't lie, bro, and I'm going to trademark that one too.
You need to make your own line of N1 shirts with all your quotes.
I'm gonna.
Second free throw up and good.
Maybe got him a little bit.
Half truth, right?
Yeah.
3:50 to go here in the fourth. 30-point lead for Winnebago. There's Rockman free pass. He's driving all the way down. He goes up, kind of clobbered on his way through. Rockman, he said, I'm taking this to the hole. Excuse me, boys. Get on my back.
Kind of like a football player. You're just trying to get that corner, right? You're trying to get that corner. And once you do, then you got to go right to the hole.
Yeah, nice play there from the senior. Good heads-up play just to get to the free throw line. First free throw up and no good. I'm still waiting for my Prince Pear sighting right now.
I'm still waiting for Choker Randy to send those hot dogs up here.
That was way earlier in the girls' game. Perez gets the tip on the missed free throw. Saved by Lighty Hunter. Hunter's got it. He's driving. Don't like it. Out to Free Bass. Free Bass. He'll let the 3 go. Off the glass. The bank is open. Late on a Thursday evening.
Off the Gleazy for Sheezy.
3:30 to go here. Winnebago. Big lead. There's Free Bass again with the big steal. He's driving down that right side. He's going up. There's Bowl. No, they're going to get there. For the love of elevation, he gets a 2 to go. Had to make up for those missed free throws, he said.
I know, right? You got it, though. Good hustle. Anticipating that steal. The second unit coming out, giving everything they got.
Dayu throws it underneath there to Stockton. Kicks it back out to Dayu. Dayu doesn't like it. He ends up to Bull. Bull's going to go up. Drops it off. Big block there from Hunter. As Tramp trying to go up. There's Hunter all the way. Coast to coast. He goes up. He gets the 2 to go. Listen to the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Loving this second group right here.
Beautiful move.
Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it.
2:40 to go right now here for this ball game. Left in the fourth. Big cut there from Bull. Bull goes up, gets his 2, but cannot get it to go. Almost saved, but out of bounds. Going to stay right there in South Sioux City territory. 2:31 to go.
The time is now.
Yeah.
Winnebago with a large lead. Little Eddie back there kind of took a sigh of relief. They throw it into Dayu. He doesn't like it. Perez pokes the ball away and steals it. Hands it off to White Bear. White Bear moving the ball up the court now. 2:20 to go. Looking around, gets it over to Hunter. Saves it from going out of bounds, but then loses it. Ends up out of bounds. Turnover by Winnebago. Here comes South Sioux bench players. Number 13 and number 12. Morales and Alemo.
We want Princey.
There's
we want
Keitel Bass. Keitel Bass. Getting ready to check in the game right now. 2 minutes to go. Bull with the ball up top. Rocket free pass on him. Nice poke. Poked it away. Off him. Off the Cardinals. Gonna go Winnebago's way. Earth out of the game. Keitel Bass in the game. Here comes Prince Pear in for Perez.
Let's go, Princey. Let's go, Kai.
I wanted Big Chris to get a bucket.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Crowd would have went wild if they would have got it. 2:07 left to go here. Pass over here to Hunter on the left side. He's driving, don't like it. Off to Prince. Prince Bear. He's going to let one fly off the glass. Bull with the rebound. Heading the other way. Rocket free back, tracking him down. There's Dayu with a nice drive on that right side.
Nice
Gets
take.
the layup to go.
Could have been doing that the whole game.
Princey.
Oh, you seen him slap the glass?
Yeah.
Hey.
147 to go. Here's the White Bear. He's going to drive down that left side. Ball is tipped off him. Going to go right there, Cardinal direction. I love the aggressiveness from the second unit right now.
Yeah. And yeah, Lige, I think he knows it went off his knee too.
No, it was a foul.
Minute 41 to go here in the fourth.
I would have called it.
I'm going to ask you guys. Who you think the player of the game is for Winnebago, but I think I already know your answer.
Oh yes, sir. I think he
tipped away by Keitel Bass. Ends up with Hunter. Going to throw it back up to Keitel Bass on that left side. He'll go with the reversal. Cannot get it to drop. Tipped by Dayu, but it's going to end up in El Imo's hands. White Bear on the long pass, tips it out of bounds. Going to stay right there in Cardinal territory.
And look at his mom. She's standing on the screen. Hey.
So DJ LaPointe?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, DJ LaPointe, man. Solid night. And he had a number of rebounds, too. He had to kind of fight those guys down low with Tiny.
Yep, ball inbounded to Stockton. White Bear all over him, playing good defense. Shot clock's down to 22 here. Bull, he's going to drive down. Doesn't like it. Kicks it out there to number 12, Morales. He throws it up top to 13, Alemo, but blocked away on that one. Pear gets a hold of it. Bull playing good defense right now. Rockwood free pass. He's going to dribble it across the timeline. He's going to drive down that right side. He can go all the way to the hoop. Cannot get it to drop. Here come the Cardinals. Stockton down this right side. 44 seconds to go now. About a 12-second difference in the shot clock. Stockton, he'll let two fly.
Yeah,
Pear with the rebound over Bull. White Bear throwing it up to Hunter. Hunter's taking his time, looks around, throws it to Keitel Bass. He's going to let a three fly off the glass to Hunter. Hunter takes his time, sets up. Nice little reversal for this. Keitel with the putback. Cannot get it to go.
Man.
20 seconds left here in this game. I want to give Keitel with a big block on the three. I want to give a shout out to Bull for the Cardinals.
Oh, man.
Played really well this game. I think he was one of their most outstanding players. And shout out to Hausman as well, kind of controlling their offense and playing really well for them tonight.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Hausman real quick. Just keep your head up and, just keep on playing,
Free throw good there from Elemo.
He's got mad game. He's got a shooter's touch, man. He's a mid-range shooter, outside shooter, off the dribble, off the pass. It's rare to have a shooter like that.
Elemo, second ago. Keitel's block we all screamed out was a foul, so the guy's shooting 3 free throws right now. Apologies, I didn't announce that part.
You had me all fired up for that.
Third free throw is good. Inbound to Pear. We're at 15 seconds. They're going to have to cross the timeline. Throws it up to Hunter. Hunter's got it. They might dribble this one out the rest of the way here. Sioux still playing tight defense here, but I think that's going to do it, folks. The he dribbled it across, and they called it a tip. There's Diad playing good defense. Well, folks, that's going to do it. 74-41. Winnebago advances, continuing that winning streak alive, playing their brand of basketball. South Sioux City came in, played a great game against Winnebago tonight. Big shout out to Coach Nelly and their crew for coming on down. The girls' game was good. The boys' game was good. Winnebago took care of business at home.
Yep. I just want to say one thing on the closeout is just Winnebago, just keep your foot on the pedal, you guys, and discipline yourself. Go back and watch the video and find out anything that you're doing wrong, fix it. Everything else you're doing perfect.
Wasn't very much though, huh, Coach Chris?
No. Well, I mean, if you're Winnebago, there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of buzz, there's a lot going on, and it's a good thing. But I think for me, the main focus is just staying even kill. This Lewis and Clark tournament, we got a good opportunity in front of us to go out and to go out on top and win the Lewis and Clark. But there's some good teams that stand in our way too. Yep. So just staying even kill. Don't underestimate anybody. Don't think about anything other than just going 1-0. 1-0 every game, 1-0, and just stay that way, and just kind of going to South Sioux, keep your head up. It's unfortunate that they weren't able to kind of get things going and kind of match the level of Winnebago's play. But all in all, shout out Coach Nelson, mad respect, a lot of love.
Yep.
Appreciate them coming down and giving us a show. It was a good game. I enjoyed it.
Yep. Thanks a lot, guys.
So back to that Lewis and Clark conference, Winnebago with their record and their hot streak has earned the #1 seed in Lewis and Clark, and so we'll get a chance to host Lewis and Clark basketball right here in this gymnasium coming up here shortly, right?
I believe so.
It was on Tuesday.
February,
I believe it's Tuesday.
Next week already?
February 3rd or 2nd?
Yeah, Tuesday would be the first game, and we play the winner out of the first round game.
Yeah, the
we had to buy.
Yeah, we got to buy that first one. But yeah, 31st is the first date they have for that on here for the Lewis and Clark. So like if we're waiting for that first night to go by, then you're looking at the first or the second, probably Monday. Monday, I think, would be the first night. That'd be right here in Winnebago. So do we host that first round game too?
Yep.
On Saturday, the 31st? Okay.
Yeah. And I believe if we win, then we move to the next round, then the next round's here too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, looking forward to it. You want to shout out our broadcast team, maybe the sponsors, and we'll get out of here?
Yes, indeed. Okay. Hey, I am one of your hosts up here, one of your commentators, Coach Q. I'm here with Coach Chris LaPointe, Coach Eugene Decora. We got Bethany and Kevin Ebert on the 1s and 2s, and then we have Jordana, Sinya, and Jeremy all on the camera crew out there, and say thank you to you guys for bringing this production to all our viewers out there. And yeah, like me and Chris will be taking some pictures with our kids down here, so we got to get going.
All right, folks, that's what we got for you guys. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. This is the Big Voice Radio, KWTN 100.9, the Big Voice Radio, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. Be looking out for the next one. Look out for the advertisement. We'll be at the next one. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good one.